Good day, everyone! Did you know there are a lot of systems that our body is consist of? They are also the one responsible to maintain our body up and running. Some of these are the immune system and the nervous system, but today we will learn about the endocrine system. What is the endocrine system? How does it work? So, let's all find out. The endocrine system. The endocrine system is a chemical messenger consisting of hormones. This is also a group of ductless glands that carry those hormones directly into the circulation. This hormone is then carried towards the target organ. What is produced in the endocrine system? The endocrine system produces hormones from different kinds of endocrine glands that is found in our body. These glands are the pituitary gland, thyroid gland, parathyroid, hypothalamus, adrenal gland, pancreas, ovaries, testes, and the thymus.
Let's discuss each gland, starting off with the pituitary gland. The pituitary gland is located just below the hypothalamus. This gland is called to be the master gland. Why is it called the master gland? The pituitary gland is called the master gland because each releasing hormone stimulates the pituitary to release a corresponding hormone which travels to the endocrine gland and causes it to start producing the particular hormone needed. The pituitary gland has two parts, the anterior pituitary gland or the adenohypophysis and the posterior pituitary gland or the neurohypophysis. The anterior pituitary gland is responsible for the release of the tropic hormones and the effector hormones. The posterior pituitary gland, the one that stores the hormones ADH or vasopressin that is responsible for the water retention in our body, and the oxytocin for the uterine contraction and milk ejection in women.
Now, let's go to the thyroid gland. The thyroid gland is responsible for the hormones triiodothyronine, thyronin, and calcitonin, which regulates the metabolism heat in our body and bone growth. Next is the parathyroids. This gland produces parathyroid hormones that regulates the use of calcium and phosphorus in our body. Next is the adrenal glands. This gland produces epinephrine and norepinephrine. They are the fight hormones that are released when the body is under extreme stress. During stress, much of our body's energy is used to combat imminent danger. Pancreas is one that produces the insulin and the glucagon. These hormones regulates or maintains the levels of sugar in our body. Now, let's go to the reproductive organs that produces hormones. These are the ovaries for the females and testes for the males. These organs produces the estrogen in the females and testosterone and androgens for the males. The said hormones are classified according to their structures: the peptides, steroids, amino acids, and fatty acids. Peptide like the trophic hormones are luteinizing hormone, follicle stimulating hormone, thyroid stimulating hormone, adrenocorticotropic hormone, and the effector hormones, prolactin, growth hormones, and the melanocyte stimulating hormones. These are water-soluble hormones that cannot cross within the plasma membrane because of its polarity and large size. Steroids, on the other hand, can cross within the plasma membrane. It needs to have a carrier protein and is water insoluble. Its basic precursor is the cholesterol, and it involves primarily in the sexual division. In males, testosterone, and in females, estrogen. Amino acid is an intermediary between steroids and peptides. T3, T4, epinephrine, and norepinephrine is put in this classification.
How does the endocrine system work? This helps us in our growth and development, in honing our gender characteristics, how our body uses energy well, also in maintaining the levels of salt and sugar in our body. So if you think the endocrine system works less, then try to think about it again.